Wow, what a year it's been. Just about everyone has been through a lot. We've been through a global pandemic that has forced us to stay in our homes for months on end, not seeing the people we'd normally be seeing, doing the things we'd normally be doing, and not going to the places we'd like to be going. We've had to say goodbye to world travel and, at least for a while, adventure out as a whole. I suppose it's for the best though, since there's supposed to be an invasion of pests out there anyway. Everything from murder hornets to other things. There is one bright side, however. There is someone who has benefited from 2020 and has really found their time to shine. That someone is Amabie. Amabie has gone viral this year. Her image is on many products right now, even cute little snacks. While she's not the most beautiful of all the yokai, her face has been plastered everywhere this year. She's been the subject of many artist drawings and even part of a coloring contest in schools. Even officials in Japan have been posting her likeness on signs warning about COVID-19 and the best practices for it. Why is Amabie suddenly everywhere? Because during times of pandemic, it is believed that showing others a picture of Amabie can prevent sickness. Think of it like the reverse of Samara's video from The Ring. Instead of watching it making you die, looking at a picture of Amabie makes you live. So what are the origins of this helpful and powerful yokai? Amabie may be one of the only yokai, at least that I'm aware of, that has been officially documented and sealed by the government with an official Hanko stamp. Way back in 1846, at a small fishing village in Kyushu, the villagers had been seeing a glowing, shining light out in the sea. The light was persistent and stayed in roughly the same place for a number of days and nights. Either the brightness of the light or the supernatural unease that people were feeling soon forced the government officials of the region to go out in their boats to find the cause. As they traveled out into the sea, a fierce storm picked up. But just as they thought they were doomed, the angry sea calmed. Suddenly, a bright creature rose from the depths. The creature was like none they had ever seen. It had human hair and a roughly human face, except that it had a very prominent beak where the nose and mouth would normally be. It was covered in scales from the neck downwards and had 3 legs. Normally this would be horrifying, however the officials felt oddly at ease. After a brief pause, she spoke.
I am the one who dwells in the sea, a being called Amabie. In the span of 6 years from this very date, the harvest shall be abundant all across the land. However, should pestilence spread, sketch my image at once and set it on display for all to see.
The predictions of the Amabie turned out to be correct, as Japan was just opening up its borders around this time, and outbreaks of cholera had become common. While financial prosperity did seem to go up as well. Whether the pictures of Amabie helped or not, that's a little bit harder to say. Since that day, Amabie, or Amabie-like creatures, have prophesied plagues and pandemics, demanding their images to be shown to cure the upcoming problem. All of them seem to have multiple legs for some reason. They form a group of yokai called Amabiko, and in fact, Amabie might have been a misunderstanding of the word Amabiko, which the government officials may not have been familiar with. Yokai who are Amabiko are often multiple-legged human-animal hybrids with the unique ability to foretell the future. Luckily, they also seem to be somewhat like caretakers of humanity, and have always been helpful and never harmful. So, in this episode, instead of advice, I'm going to show you all a drawing I've done of Amabie, in the hopes that it will protect you and keep you safe and healthy. Pass it on. Thank you for watching another Yokai Tales. I'm happy to be back and making them again, at least for a short time. I'm trying to create a library of these, so please forgive me for the long distance in between them. Life's a busy place to be. I have taken your suggestions, though, and shortened the intro and made the thumbnail pics a little bit more interesting. As always, if you have a favorite yokai that I haven't covered yet, you can leave it in the comments and I'll see what I can do. Thanks.